where do we turn? The skinny dudes and the muscly dudes don't understand what we're going through. Our fellow porky fat buggers, we don't want to learn from them because what the hell would they know? So where does one go when you're on a weight loss journey and you're carrying way too much pounds? Well, let's try and figure that out together.
Oh my goodness, it's cold. Hey, so here I am, hat in hand. I have no idea even how many weeks it's been. So this is my hat in hand apology. Reboot, regroup, everything, kinda relaunch, reboot. It's the reboot. It's like the reboot of Spider-Man. You know how they did a Hulk movie and they did another one like a year later? They rebooted it a year later. They did one with Eric Banner. And then like a year later, they did one with Eric Norton. It wasn't like Hulk 2. It wasn't a sequel. They just rebooted again. So yeah, this is the reboot episode. About to do Jay and Silent Bob rebooted. So there's the reboot Fat to Phenom. Oh my God. So let's give the update of what's happened for the last few weeks. Now, what stopped me? Something got in the way like a month ago where, and it was a valid excuse, but then no excuse is an excuse to just stop. But, oh yeah, so I went away for a week for work. So work was hectic. I did like some days where I was working from pre-dawn till post-dusk with clients. Like, for whatever reason, I think do we go to America or something? But anyway, so work was nuts. I had like some time where something necessitated me being absolutely crazy smashed with work from pre-dawn till post-dusk. So that was a killer. Then there was school holidays with the kids. So I remember I had 1 week of insane work. Then many would argue that having 3 kids for school holidays is just as crazy work. So everything just got put on hold, you know, dietarily. All the nutritional supplementation I've had or have, you know, go to the gym, recording my progress, just everything went out the window. And then once that 2-week window went away, my momentum was gone. I just didn't record. And when I wasn't recording, I wasn't walking. And I wasn't walking, I wasn't working. I wasn't walking to the gym, so I wasn't walking, I wasn't working out. I just wasn't being active. I wasn't getting steps on the little Fitbit. Anyway, let's not belabor on what I wasn't doing. Let's belabor on what we're gonna do together. So, and you know what? Actually, in the middle of all that craziness, in one of the work weeks, I was terribly inspired. And, you know, every day it's been my intention to restart, you know, my accountability with you, right? Every day. And I even had this day where I met a guy. I didn't meet a guy. I've been working with him for about a year, but we met up, you know, we caught up. And I'm going to share with you what he did tomorrow, because it's incredible what he did. And that was even 2 weeks ago. And even when I recorded what you're going to hear tomorrow's interview, when I recorded that, I even then said, I'll just record the one that goes before that. I'll do the reboot episode after. I was going to record this reboot episode after the fact, but then act as though, you know, his episode was naturally the next day, and it wasn't. It was weeks ago. So I'm going to play that for you tomorrow as the next episode. But that inspired me. But I tell you, didn't inspire me enough to do anything for the last 2 weeks. So anyway, his name's Tim. I'm going to introduce you to Tim tomorrow, and we'll talk about him the next day, about what he's done, what his journey is, and what maybe your and my journey is going to be. So for this morning, it's again pre-dawn. It's middle of winter. It's freezing. I'm over here in Perth, and it is literally freezing. So yeah, it's nuts. It was actually literally, it was yesterday. There's, you know, some sad news. Yesterday, Naomi, as you guys have known, my partner in everything, she's just, you know, my everything, who never asks me for anything as far as support's concerned. I mean, she says that somehow I support her, but it doesn't feel like I do much of that. It feels like she does way more of that for me. But yeah, her dad passed away yesterday. And he was her patriarch in every sense of the word, you know, for her whole family and certainly of her. So yeah, that was a loss to her whole family. And yeah, it's been a tough few days, of course. But anyway, yeah, real tough. But the outpouring of love they've got from what seems like the entire city of Perth. Yeah, it seems like the entire city of Perth has gotten behind Naomi's mum, Naomi and her sisters, to show some love and some support of what John Rogers meant to them. And he actually told me the last time we had a good coherent, you know, conversation, because it was a long battle he had. They gave him 6 months 4 years ago. So 4 years ago they told him he had 6 months and he got 4 years. So, you know, it's good. He's a strong bugger. So, well, yeah, in the last, you know, we talked about this journey, the weight loss thing, and he said that ever since he stopped his athletic career, he's constantly had a battle, you know, with weight. So, because he was a, you know, football player and, you know, incredibly strong and fit and all of that. So, you know, but he got to 76, so he had a good innings. And, you know, but if we're going to achieve this goal, if I've got this goal of living to 100, I need to not have a struggle with weight. I need to own this son of a bitch. So, all right, so there it is, the Reboot episode. We're back, we're bad. We're at 6 a.m, freezing cold, and we're walking up to the gym to give it a smashing. So, look, we're on the right foot today. Let's see. Now, nutritionally, I haven't got any of my supplementation, so I just need to eat well. On the reboot day, now I know it's a bad day to be rebooting as far as where my numbers are, because last night, just before bed, I drank a 1.25 litre of Coke Zero. You could say that's not calorie, but that's horrible. And I ate grilled fish, and Naomi cooked me a whole heap. She's got a new air fryer. And so I ate a whole bunch of air fried, but she made sweet potato chips. Okay, not too bad, but potato chips. So I had fish and chips, even though they were grilled fish and air fried chips. Grilled fish and air fried chips, still no excuse. So anyway, I've probably got 2 kilos of freaking shit food sitting in my belly. I don't know how much, but that's not a good day to start the reboot. But anyway, starting the reboot, embarrassed to say, I am 0.2 kilos lighter than where I was when I started this podcast. So we are at 118.8 as of this morning. Well, we know where we're at, and the goal is, it is now early August, and the goal is 99 kilos by Christmas. 99 kilos by Christmas. That's going to be the mantra. 99 kilos by Christmas. As I'm walking along here on the way to the gym, I'll just sit there and reprogram the brain. 99 kilos by Christmas. 99 kilos by Christmas. Every time I'm about to get a Coke Zero instead of a water or a juice, it'll be 99 kilos by Christmas. So, red hot crack starting today. Got to find somewhere between Perth and my place the supplementation. I know I'm here for another week, so I've just got to regroup, find what I've got here, do what I can to nutritionally kind of do the job, and then get right back on track the minute I'm back in southeast Queensland. So, all right, so thanks for sticking with me on the journey. We're going to do, well, I'm going to do better this time. You might be doing freaking great now. So well done to you if you are. You should give me some bloody tips on how to program my head to do what it knows it's supposed to do. All right, this is a good start anyway. Maybe the freezing cold will teach me a lesson. Frickin' do the job and do the job right, and I won't make you do this frickin' cold ass shit in the middle of the morning. All right, to be continued. Stay tuned for tomorrow. You're going to love it. Inspirational, I promise you. All right, talk then. See ya.
Chasing all day parsley, sage, rosemary,